Oh, look at this. A Fanzone scoreboard. What's that? What's that, Jesse? Can you show them?
Yep, Maddie, there you go.
Look at that. Yeah. Now,
where do I get that lamp? I like the scoreboard, but check out that lamp.
We focus on the scoreboard, not the lamp.
Shaped like the constellation Queen Cassiopeia.
It'd be really cool if that scoreboard was synced to the game in real time and just like showed the score and the time.
Man, that's so crazy, Jesse, because it is.
Oh, wow.
It is. And you can get all 32 NHL teams and all 32 NFL teams with Fanzone. And like Jesse said, synced to the game. So whether the game is on in your house or your in-laws are over and you're trying to look at your phone every once in a while in the bathroom, you will know the score.
So and even better than getting one of those is getting it for free. Because if you enter the link, if you hit the link in the description right now, you can enter our contest to win one of those Fanzone scoreboards for free.
And if you get one of those scoreboards, because you synced it to the game, you'll know every time your team lights the lamp.
Oh, boo. Manual scoring options are also available too, so you can actually control it from home too, which is great. Score now with Fanzone. Click the link in the description. Get yourself one by winning it for free, or you can buy it. Again, fanzonescoreboards.com. For anybody that's fretting about Auston Matthews, guys, can you please, I'm begging Leaf fans, have some self-respect. Have some self-worth. No. Let me say this. Let me say this. I understand where the PTSD comes from.
Well, then what are you telling him?
Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, Sean Green in my generation, Carlos Delgado eventually, Roy Halladay eventually.
They just got Nick Waugh for Mitch Marner.
I know. But don't believe the press clippings. It's actually pretty great to play here. Just ask a former Leaf. Any one of them. Ask Doug Gilmour. Ask Darcy Tucker, ask Shane Corson, ask Curtis Joseph, ask any of those guys. What was the favorite part of their career? They're all going to tell you it was Toronto. And they play for some damn good teams. And I'll tell you, there's a reason Doug Gilmour signed a bunch of autographs in Toronto. He won the cup in Calgary. You know that.
Yep.
It's wicked to play here. And this bullshit from the outside, specifically from the Florida Panthers about how it sucks and it's so hard and blah, blah. Bullshit. Nonsense. You got to answer some questions. You'll be fine. These guys are going to look back on this time in their career, specifically the guys that have been here a while and gone, yeah, I did have it pretty good. That was pretty sweet. I don't know. I feel like we got to get over this. We got to move past this. Matthews is committed. Relax. It's all going to be fine.
There's some, I don't want to say timid. They're not timid fan bases, but they're jittery. They're jumpy and they have reason to be. I was talking to someone today about Flyers fans and their vitriol
We're getting to
over the Michkov stuff.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Now, some people are like, where the hell does all this come from? Well, a lot of it comes from this kid was supposed to be the second coming, and he hasn't quite been, and they're blaming the team for it. And if you were bad for a number of years, and then this kid shows up out of nowhere who looks like he can be a 50-goal scorer, and then all you hear the next season is he's fat and plays 12 minutes. You would feel a certain way about that as well.
And management traded a guy who's going to get 30-plus goals this year.
Yes! Oh, Cutter Gauthier. Yeah, screw that. It looks pretty gosh darn good.
It was a bad trade always. It's still a bad trade. Just admit it.
Yeah, okay, yes, you got Zegras. What if you had both?
Yeah. And
what if you had Zegras and Gauthier?
Could have had both.
Now, yeah, Gauthier, where's some of that, blah, 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 blah. All I'm saying is, to any neurotic fan, I see you and I hear you. You are seen and heard.
I think those feelings are pretty valid.
Yeah.
If you're worried about a superstar leaving Toronto, you have every right to be worried.
But this superstar is not the other guys. This guy's not bitching about the media.
Things are one way one day and then they change.
I don't think he's ever, but has he ever shown any degree of, you haven't ever got a hint from that camp that they wanted out. Sign the extension as soon as he could.
It's not about the logic of hey, this is all the evidence there. It's just about what you've been through as a fan. Okay. And I understand that if you're a Leafs fan and you've been through a lot, that you're a little worried.
Then give me a little bit of latitude here and say, but on this one guy, it seems to be different.
Now, in fairness...
Right? We all thought Guerrero was going to leave, and he didn't want to.
In fairness, Adam, did you see what Brian Matthews said the other day?
His dad?
Yeah. Did
No.
you see what he said the other day?
What did he say?
No, did you see what he said the other day?
No, I didn't.
Me neither!
Oh.
And it's great.
The Oilers, by the way, they went 4-4 on their in their last 8 games. They allowed 32 goals in their final 7. And there's 32 goals in the last 7 games.
The Oilers.
Yeah.
That's a lot of goals.
Yeah, it's a lot of goals. That will be very interesting to see how they address that at the trade deadline. Could you interest Edmonton in Troy Stetcher? Do you think that the Oilers would trade back for Troy Stetcher?
That's
Probably not, right?
fascinating. Well, I was about to say he'd fit right in. Maybe he wouldn't. Like, they waived him for a reason.
Yeah.
And I remember him playing during the Cup final. It was either last year or the year before. And I was like, ooh, that wasn't very good, Troy.
Yeah.
You didn't look very good there, Troy. He's come to Toronto and he's been given a bigger role and he's done really well in it. I'd love to know. Here's the thing. It did not work out. He wasn't on waivers because he was good. He wasn't on waivers because things went well in Edmonton. It's almost like if they were to go out and get anybody, they shouldn't get him.
Right.
It didn't
So maybe a
work.
Benoit.
And it doesn't mean he's bad and it doesn't mean they're bad. It just means it didn't work.
Not a system fit. Like maybe Morgan Riley with Berube.
He could be perfect, but I don't know. The evidence seems to show no.
Most career winning goals by a player with the Maple Leafs. Matthews is second with 66. Matt Sundin is first with 79. John Tavares moved into the top 10. He is tied with Daryl Sittler now.
Damn.
42 game-winning goals with the Leafs. On a related note, according to StatCenter, which is TSN's stats group, the most 20-plus goal seasons recorded by a Leafs center in franchise history. Sundin has 13, Keon 11, Matthews 10, Sittler 9, and Tavares got his 20th last night, number 7 in his time with the Leafs.
Damn.
He is the best free agent signing they've ever made.
He's been so good.
He's been incredible. Jesse, do you have anything else you want to add to the Leafs?
Game-winning goals is my least favorite stat in hockey.
Why is that? Give it to tell me.
It's irrelevant to the meaning of it is.
You could technically score a game-winning goal in the first 5 seconds.
If the game is like 5-2 and you scored goal 3, then that's your game-winning goal. Stats are supposed to show you like something.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't show you anything about what this player did in contributing to a win. If it's a game-winning goal in the sense that it's, hey, goals that are scored during a tie game in the last 10 minutes of a hockey game that then the team goes on to win. If you specify it like that, then the stat shows you something.
Right.
A game-winning goal that's scored because it's a 2-1 game and you scored that goal in the first period, that stat is meaningless.
I think it means you're clutch in the first.
It does not show me anything. It shows you that this player scored a lot of goals throughout their career, and that's why game-winning goals, the list of people who have a lot are just guys who scored a lot of goals.
Jesse,
And then the guys who score a lot of goals are the best goal scorers and the best players we have in the history of hockey.
Yeah.
Why don't we just look at the fucking goals they scored?
let's go through a scenario. All right?
Yes.
A guy named Nate Nuthatch
Yeah.
scores a
Love
goal
him.
15 seconds
I want a
in.
nuthatch.
Cole Harbor, Nova Scotia's Nate Nuthatch.
Cole Harbor, Nova Scotia's
Yeah.
Nate Nuthatch scores a goal 15 seconds in. It is his team's last shot of the game. Their goalie goes on to make 40 consecutive saves to seal the win. And the headline the next day says, Nate Nuthatch plays the role of hero.
Nate Nuthatch scores game-winning goal.
Scores game-winning goal.
It would have been the
Stat.
goalie. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
And what it is trying to say, because the words game-winning goal are trying to illustrate this goal led to a win. It did. It did in the very literal sense, but it did not lead to the win in the sense that that was the goal that propelled them to the victory.
So you need a clutch goals thing.
Exactly.
So goals scored in the last 5 minutes,
Exactly.
3
Yeah,
minutes?
what I just outlined, and you nerds can figure it out. I'll join you on the nerd bag when I'm pretty nerdy myself. We'll all go nerd out on what it should be. what an actual clutch stat should be, whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's 7, whether it's 10, we'll all determine that when we bring out our calculators. But the way it's defined right now, I hate the stat.
You know who led
It's ridiculous.
You know who led the Sabres in game-winning goals in the 90s? No one does.
I thought
Dominic
you did know.
Hasek.
I thought
It
you
was
did know.
Dominic Hasek.
Yeah.